The following program contains adult content and language. The material may be offensive to some people. While the content may potentially be appealing to all ages, it is intended for older audiences. It may not be suitable for anyone under the age of 17. Listener discretion is advised. The things that come out of my mouth do not represent the views and or opinions of any entities whatsoever to which I have been, am, or will be affiliated with. I am capable of thinking on my own, and we encourage you to do the same. If you are offended by anything I say, feel free to think it through and let it go! All aboard! Hello. All righty then. Makes it a little difficult. So, what? Okay, so... Alright, I'll get back to you guys. Let's do this. All aboard! Please have your tickets in hand and gather all your belongings. Out! You are now boarding the Crazy Train. This is In Your Face. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Dixie's very own little darling, the female mouth of the South, Rebel Midler. You see, I'm a limited edition. There are no others like me. Bet you're thanking God for small favors now, ain't you? Oh, yes indeed. Oh, yeah, about that. Oh, yeah. Thanks for boarding the train at stations that you are tuned into. Go ahead and find your seats. We are starting this interactive ride. No, this show is not for snowflakes. No, indeed not. All right, so you can contact me on social media platforms. If you are listening live right now, that is currently right now. And if you're listening to a recording, I'm still saying right now, but no, live right now at 2 p.m.-ish on 5/11/2021. If you are listening live right now, feel free to contact us. So you can voice your opinion, speak your mind, put information out there, or just call in to talk. I like to shoot the shit, and I welcome controversy. Bring it! If you got the stones, that is. God, goddess, family, friends, and everyone listening, please forgive me for anything and everything that is about to come out of my mouth. I say this before the show because I know me, and quite frankly, I can be a bitch.
Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
Okay, so I'm just going to... Oh, craptastic. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, that's so... I'm thrown off all the time, I know. We all know it, it's all good. So, wow, okay. All right, so sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. And keep it going. It's all good. It is all good. If it sure the hell ain't my first time at the rodeo, by the way. If you are shocked by anything that I say, then you obviously haven't been paying attention to who I am. That's right. Okay, let's see where the ride takes us today. Yep, about that. I don't know, never know where it's going to take us. I really don't. I know, I swear. Anyway, get back into it. Okay, so, May the 4th be with you. No, that would have been last week's show. And no, it's not the title of today's show. All right, let's do some housekeeping. Oh, I should have opened that first, haven't I, Hasha? We need to prompt a person to open something for me because I don't know what it is unless you open the damn thing. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so, like I said, we're going to do some housekeeping. I know, we never do that on this day. Oh, look, I got a ring stuck on my finger. That's never good. Put it on the thumb. Thank you. I didn't want it on that finger. No, darling. Hey, yeah. Okay, no problem. I washed my hands. That's a good thing. That's what you're supposed to do when you finish using the bathroom. I went to pee, and I know. Look, no holes barred here. Come on now. Anyway, so I went to the bathroom, had to pee, had to wash my hands. Good thing. Everybody should be washing their hands. Not because of COVID, because you just used the damn bathroom. Wash your hands. See the stall tactic there? That was so the teleprompter can pull it up. Yeah, so when the housekeeping, speaking of housekeeping, you want to definitely make sure you know this information. 226,000 smoke and carbon monoxide alarms are recalled. You guys, it's that time of year. You should be checking the batteries and everything on your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Oh, apparently, it might be Kitty, is recalling 226,000 smoke alarms and combination smoke and carbon monoxide alarms after the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Report, U.S. Product Safety Commission said they may fail to provide alerts about fires. You got one fucking job. One job to do, and you ain't doing it, then you're fired. No, seriously, really? You don't want a faulty thing in your home. These things are good things to have, and you want them to be functional, right? Absolutely. 7 models, series 2040, 2050, 2060, and 2070 smoke and combination smoke carbon monoxide alarms are involved in the recall. The company and CPSC said this on Thursday. So if you haven't found this out over the weekend, you need to know. Only detectors with a TrueSense logo or amber fault printed on them are impacted. You know, I would definitely question it. Again, it's that time of year where you should be changing out batteries and stuff. If it's hardwired like some people, hey, when it's clicking all the time, going beep for no freaking reason, it's not supposed to tell you that, hey, I'm here. They don't give just little alarms like that. So you might want to check your wiring. Anyway, I am not an electrician. I just know I used to live, once upon a time, I lived in an apartment in Florida, and the alarm was wired in. The smoke detector was wired in, and it used to every now and then make this beep. Aggravating shit ever. Okay, and if you're used to it and you become used to it, then that's a bad thing because you're used to it beeping at you. So if it does beep at you for a reason, you're gonna freaking ignore it and you're gonna burn up in a fire. You don't want to do that. I've had experience with that. Don't want to do that. So anyway, check the report. If you got fire alarms, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide smoke detectors, whatever, check them. Do what you got to do. They were primarily sold at Walmart, Home Depot, Amazon, and other merchants. Say, look, we're not saying it's the merchant's fault. It is the company who made them faux pas. So please make sure to check your smoke detectors and check your batteries. I say this because the other day, damn smoke detector went off in the freaking studio. We like to fucking die. It's like, what the hell is that? Never want to know anything like that. Okay, so with that being said, just a reminder, there are some things you want to keep on top of, and things that aid in your safety are those things. Okay, what do we have next? How many of you do internet speed tests before you use your computer? Yeah, well, we do at work, okay? Every morning, it's part of the morning setup routine, right? Yes, of course. Well, yesterday I was performing that task, and it dawned on me. What are they downloading and uploading, and where are they downloading and uploading it to? Hello, big brother? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, probably. Really? Okay. Has anyone else thought about that? Yes, it actually happened. I found it funny, so I wanted to add it to the comedy routine. Yes, you were just used as test subjects. Thank you for your participation. Hey, at least I informed you. Now, some of you are going to take it as, funny and never give it another concern. There are others that heard me say that, and they're now pulling things off of their computer. Yeah. And others, yes, others who will set up in a frenzy of thought, wondering what's really going on, and they're pondering the possibilities. Sorry to add to your therapy needs. Now, I don't, make a commission off of therapy sessions. Not yet, anyway. For real, though, I have probably been the cause of others seeking help in one way or another. No. No one has actually come forward with certified proof or anything. Just saying. Oh, yes, indeed. Now, before we go giving anyone any ideas, next. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Why didn't someone warn me? Oh, y'all did. They did warn me that they had things to be pulled up, and I should have gave it to the prompter beforehand, but I didn't. So I don't know if I can bother the prompt person again, please. Yeah, we got a few of them. I should have looked and read it, but I was running late. I had to pee. How many of you have used that excuse once or twice? So 3,000 times before. I know we all have. What can we do? Oh, no, I didn't give the name of the show yet. You'll figure it out as we go along. Sometimes, most of the time, you never know. It happens. I am currently giving the things that we need to pull up to the prompter person so they can see what I need to see. So we can get along, little doggy. Yes, it happens. I don't think there's any. Nope, I think that's all of them. Thank you. And while, yes, okay. I think, and while they're pulling up stuff for me to be able to see and talk about, no. No, indeed not. Okay, we will go to the chat. I'm sorry, chat room. I have not, I have not been ignoring you guys. Let me go back. We're going to reverse a little bit. Okay, so first, before I read this, everything that is said in the chat room, is that stuff that you wanted me to talk about on the show, or do we want to be cautious of what I say about anything on the show? Because I will gladly read anything that y'all allow me to say on the show. I just don't want to put out anybody's business without, talking about it first. So type in yes or no and let me know. Okay, so this one specifically says, could you ask your viewers if they have heard of the word pansexual? I think we covered pansexual on Rebels Romper Room once before. We gave a definition. I don't remember offhand about the details, so we can recover that if you guys would like to recover it. We obviously can't do it today because I have to do the research and make sure I say what I need to say properly, because I don't want anybody to come back and backlash. Okay, even if your smoke alarm is connected to the main, it still has battery connected inside of. Yes, okay, that is true. Some of them do still have batteries. They're hardwired with a battery. So it's that time. Just make sure you check your smoke alarms. Whoops, whatever, I forgot. Oh, no, it went away. Sorry. Whatever I type, I like this said to be read out. Okay, absolutely. I will definitely read the stuff out to you. Now, we have to go up a little bit because I got a yes on others. Okay. Apparently, someone succeeded to start big drama with, I don't know what those initials stand for on social media, just by asking a question about the meaning of the freaking new word invented by those sexual variants. Okay, yes. Okay, so to ask Google what is pansexual in your show. Oh, you want me to ask Google? Okay, we could do that. Ask Google pansexual. We want a meaning? They're not going to translate it for us, but because me and Google Translate got into a fight. Okay, so pansexual as an adjective, not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. As a noun, pansexual person, a pansexual person. Well, that don't give me enough freaking information. But this might. Pansexuality. Pansexuality is sexual, romantic, or emotional attraction towards people regardless of their sex or gender identity. Pansexual people may refer to themselves as gender blind, asserting that gender and sex and non-determining factors in their romantic or sexual attraction to others. Isn't that the same as bisexual? If you now you got me a bit confused. Anybody have any information? Feel free to chime in and let me know. I know once upon a time it was kind of bisexual, but I see how, because you could be attracted to someone who may be confused about what they are, or, maybe even though they have female parts, maybe identifying as a male, or, Apache helicopter, whatever. I see where they added this new thing. I would, by reading this, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, and it wasn't supposed to be, this was just, coming at me. But apparently, if you're bisexual, you're asex, and you are attracted to either of the opposite sex. If you're pansexual, you can be attracted to anyone who is anything. This is so confusing. The parts gotta fit, people. If they don't fit, how does it work? I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy indeed. Okay, so I did the Google. This show is definitely not for snowflakes. Okay, y'all, you can't please everybody all the time, and so fuck, why even try? Okay, so I have a VIP unlimited pass to the crazy train. That's good. It's always good to have that. That's a special price pass there. It's funny you talk about this, because we had a problem 2 nights ago with one of our smoke detectors at home. Oh no, the battery was low. Absolutely. That'll scare the living crap out of you when you're in a building. And we all know that in this particular building, let me see, when you walk in, if you go far to the left, you get animal actors. If you go one up before animal actors is a new cooking, I guess a small cooking studio, I would assume. That's what they said. And then there's our break room, what we call our green room. And then there's the restroom. And then there's the call center. And then there's my office. Which, okay, we're getting a little cramped in here, just saying. But yeah, so it has become busy. And when we first moved into this studio, it was animal actors and us. And then it had all this free space, and it was cool. And, it's a lot of goofing around going on in there. But hey, no, and then more people moved in. So it happens, different companies share different buildings all the time. It's all good. Now, all right, welcome to the new world. This is crazy shit. Okay. Pansexual, you are attracted to anything, what sex you are, and what objects. Well, being attracted to objects might be something different. Pansexual is just attracted to, no, I know for a fact, actually. Pansexual is just identifying, like, sexually attracted to anybody, no matter what anybody's identifying as, is what it seems like. But being attracted to objects, that is a different ball game altogether, because that is what is it? Oh my goodness, I don't know. We'll have to go back over our notes, because we did a show on Rebels Romper Room to talk about these difficult things that I guess it's not difficult for everybody, but when you're when you're used to some things, it is what it is. All right, so let's get back to what we actually, what they actually put out for us probably last week. And but since we didn't do a show last week, we're doing it this week, and we're cramming a whole bunch of stuff together. Okay, so now that the teleprompter has it pulled up, this one comes to us from our Something to Think About and Opinion segments of the show. This one was posted on our... Oh, by the way, this is called Prompt Lite Show. It's just funny. All right. So this, I probably posted it on Facebook. Schools are disciplining kids with virtual classes. Advocates say that could violate their rights. Really? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it didn't have this virtual class crap when we was in school. If you didn't go to school, you were skipping or you were sick, okay? Something just flew in my mouth. That was nasty. It was fuzzies. Fuzzies off the damn microphone. How do you know you need a new microphone cover? Because the fuzzies come out and go in your mouth. Oh my God. Anyway, so schools are disciplining kids with virtual. Why do I keep saying viral? Virtual classes. And could that violate their rights? Well, you know, if that's some sort of punishment, maybe. Why did y'all give me this crap to talk about? Y'all know I hate to deal with. I don't believe in brick and mortar schools because I believe that they're glorified babysitting services that way overstep their outreach and just don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. And they're teaching a bunch of crap that's outdated and suit no purpose for life skills. Just saying. Okay, so apparently before his kindergarten, really? Okay, look, hey, let me just say that if I was in school right now and I knew I can get sent home to do shit on the computer all freaking day instead of sitting there with the rest of the people in the brick and mortar, I'd probably act up too just to get in the virtual class so I could sit my happy jack ass at home, get the stuff done that actually only takes half the time, it barely, maybe even a third of the time that they use in the school system to learn and do. All right, it's just crazy. I personally, if I was a kid, I would figure out how to get my happy jackass into virtual classes. That's not a punishment. Okay, kids are probably not seeing that as a punishment. I don't know. I don't even want to touch this, and neither should most of you pedos. Anyways, oh God, no. There's so many new things nowadays. We're putting focus on stuff that shouldn't get attention and opposed to things that should get attention. Okay, hey, look, this whole COVID crap has caused a whole bunch of turns and twists and everything else, and yet we still have not learned anything, okay? Because there's still people who don't wash their hands when they leave the bathroom, and I can say that because I saw people do it. It's like, really? That's so gross. I don't care what you did in there, but the fact that you came into the bathroom in general, you need to wash your damn hands. Ooh. Okay, so, what's next on the agenda? This one comes from our I have no freaking clue. This is a TikTok ramen recipe. Now, we all know that Rebel does not have TikTok. I don't have the time. I have way too much on my plate to play with TikTok. It does look very fun and it looks really cool, but no. Okay, because TikTok and Clubhouse, and yes, there's a new Clubhouse has been for Apple only, but Sunday they opened up Clubhouse for Android as well. And I don't know, something you got to be invited or some shit. I don't know, because if you look in the Android Play Store, there's no, well, how do you supposed to know what it even is? I don't know. Too much to deal with. I got enough on my plate. I don't want to add anything more to it. Social media wise, there's so many other things, and it's probably somebody's probably out there sitting there. It's just a fad. It'll go away. Yeah, no, it just more and more crap comes creeping up. Occupying your time when you should be doing something else. Just saying. All right, no, cool beans. There's people who are making money off of this shit, so yay! Do it. What you gotta do it. Okay, I got somebody. When I was a kid, it was a punishment to don't go to school, I would have to be punished every day. I know, right? Like, I find a way to get out of this shit. I don't want to go to school. Well, hell, let me just do something and cause me to get out of it. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. So the TikTok ramen. We're gonna skip all of the other bull crap. Okay. How to make this famous TikTok ramen recipe? Yummy. You need 1 pack of instant ramen noodles, minced garlic, soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, red pepper flakes. Those are those things called what some people call the crushed red peppers or pizza peppers. Yes. You need vegetable oil and 1 egg. Everything but the bagel seasoning. I guess that is a seasoning type. I have never heard of that one. Everything but the bagel seasoning. I don't know. To start, boil the ramen in a saucepan or rapid ramen cooker. Then throw the seasoning. Then throw out the seasoning pack. What? Okay, kind of defeats the purpose. But you throw out the seasoning pack. Plenty without the flavor. What is that noise? I don't know. I just heard something. If you got something to tell me please. It's playing in the background. I don't know. So next, you heat a few tablespoons of oil in a skillet, and I tell you what, you guys find it on TikTok because just seems complicated. You throw the damn ramen in the freaking microwave in some bowl. I know I'm promoting microwaves. That's a microwave. Super microwave myself. It's all good. We're running out of time very fast, and we have a ton of shit to do. So it is what it is. All right. Look it up on TikTok. If you guys want to try the ramen and get back with me and let me know how it goes, it's all good. All right. This next one comes to us from You're Making Me Hungry and Yummy Eat segment. Hoo-hoo. Potato soup. Really? Y'all are just wrong for this. Y'all know I don't eat before the damn show. It is 2:30 Eastern time. I have not eaten a damn thing all day long. And yeah, I have a hard-boiled egg waiting for me in the green room, but yeah, I haven't gotten to it. So we're just going to keep on talking about fucking food. Yes. Okay, potato slow cooker soup. Oh, really? All right. Apparently you need russet potatoes, yellow onion, garlic, chicken stock or broth, cream cheese, and seasoning salt. I don't know why y'all are gonna make me do this. Oh, now you're changing up the ingredients and blah blah blah. Y'all look it up. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and go through all of this. Why are y'all making me hungry? Look it up. I'm sure it is posted on Facebook because that's where they come up with this stuff. Look it up on Facebook. Potato soup. Apparently you need 4 to 5 pounds of... Who eats that much? This must feed a whole family. 4 to 5 pounds of russet potatoes, 1 medium yellow onion, 10 cloves of garlic, 6 to 8 cups of chicken broth, 16 ounces cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt. Okay. Figure it out. Figure out how to make it. Okay, this one comes to us from our celebrity what and something to think about segments. When going to a friend's Facebook page, I read the following and wanted to share it with you. When they asked her to reveal her beauty secrets, Audrey Hepburn wrote this beautiful text and it was read at her funeral later on. To have attractive lips, speak kind words. To have a loving look for the good side in people. To look skinny, share your food with the hungry. To have beautiful hair, let a child cross it with their own fingers once a day. To have beautiful poise, walk knowing you're never alone because those who love and love you accompany you. People, even more than objects, need to be fixed, spoiled, awakened, wanted, and saved. Never give up on anyone. Remember, if you ever need a hand, you'll find them at the end of both your arms. When you become old, you will discover that you have 2 hands. One, to help yourself. The second, to help others. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, in her face, or in the way of fixing her hair. The beauty of a woman is seen in her eyes, because that is the door open to her heart and the source of her love. The beauty of a woman does not lie in her makeup, but in the true beauty in the woman is reflected in her soul. It is the it is the tenderness that gives love the passion that it expresses. The beauty of a woman grows over the years. Well, thank you, Scott Innes, for posting that. Sap. Oh, so sweet, so sweet. I guess that was posted before Mother's Day. So I hope you all who have children or moms had a wonderful Mother's Day. All right, this next one is going to prompt people to start shit and writing letters. Please note, 0 fucks have been given or will be given. Okay? Just saying. You have the right to believe what you want and do what you wish. Just remember, it applies to everyone. Don't think your way is the only way. And remember, you don't want someone telling you your way is wrong. People who don't want to get the vaccine aren't refusing it. You don't say a person is refusing if they refuse to take antidepressants or refusing to get married. You can decline without refusing. You decide what is best for you. Refuse is a manipulative term loaded with unfair moral pressure. So don't refuse, just decline. And it's always best to use your manners in doing so. All right, now we're going to premiere. What? That's right. We're going to premiere a new compartment of the show that we think some people might like. What? Oh, yes. This is What Say You segment of our show. Here we will be giving you scenarios with a version of both sides. Something that hardly anybody can ever do. You're welcome to get back to us with your version or view of the things that we present to you. You are also welcome to submit things to us to go over as well. Our first element is the present. I can talk today. I can't read for shit today, but yeah, I can talk today. Our first element we want to present is... All right, so I get how they're saying this. I don't know why y'all wrote it like this. Anyway, you go to the store and the parking lot is full, okay? So you think you see a spot, and when you get up there, someone's standing in the spot and won't move. They say they're waiting for their boyfriend to come around to get to the spot. Okay, so now we present 2 possible sides of this case. All right. Now, Karen number 1. Okay. No, number 1 is going to be a Karen. Number 1 is the driver of the car is going to try to run over the person standing in the parking spot because, they're not in the car. So why the hell should they have to wait? They've been circling the damn parking lot all this time, and this moron standing in the damn parking spot just occupying space. No. They're just going to try to run over the person and say, get the fuck out the way. Well, they're not protesting, so probably not a good idea. Anyway, all right, enough with Karen. Number 2. All right, so is it really worth the aggravation that you go through trying to run a person over because they're in a parking spot? If they want that damn spot so badly, let them have it. Drive around and find another one. Someone's going to walk out the damn mall and they're going to move out of a parking spot. Seriously, how much do you really need to be in that parking spot? And in all fairness, the parking spot is not designated only for cars. Okay, maybe they're driving an invisible car and, in their mind, they're already parked. Okay, maybe they're just waiting for people to come out of the mall. I don't know. Really, choose your battles, people. Come on. Is it really worth trying to fight over a parking spot in a freaking mall parking lot, a parking spot in general. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he is on TikTok. That name unspoken. Yeah, he probably is. We're not going to speak it, but we don't want to summon it. But seriously. Okay, so I'd like to have your opinions on this. If you were in a mall parking lot, I mean, I'm not going to be the one standing in a parking spot, although I might be, I might have to try it sometime. Just standing in a parking spot, just waiting for someone to pull in. The person I'm waiting to hold the spot for. Seriously. So what are your thoughts on that? You're just as a crazy busy. Let's put it in Christmas time where the malls are flooded with people. There's never any parking. Not even the far spots are available. You got to drive around for a little while and you think you see a space and someone's standing in it waiting for their person to come in. What do you do? Well, it depends on people's crazy moods. Like, again, high pressure scene. It's Christmas. Mall's about to close. You got to get in there to try to fight for the last little bit of scraps you can. Are you really, stress levels will take people places that they don't want to go. Or, they might. Now, the next thing is, would you be that person standing in a parking spot? I can see me doing that. I can see me standing in a parking spot waiting for someone to come park in it. But Karen is going to freaking have a conundrum because why am I standing in a parking spot when she can pull in right then and there and go into the mall? Park lots are not designated only for cars. I'm assuming that they don't really want people standing in them, but I don't know. I can see if you've been driving around for 45 minutes waiting for a spot and the spot comes available, but you're not quite there. But you can get somebody to jump out and, hey, go stand over there and I'll be right there. And you're only like 2 cars behind the person that's wanting to turn in there. In all fairness, right? I can see doing it. I can honestly see me standing in a parking spot, holding a parking spot for someone. When you got to park all in the back, they lining people up on the freaking parking lot's already full. The parking garage is already full. And now they're using the empty lot next door to park people in. I mean, seriously, I think I would take whatever spot is available and, you don't want to miss the concert. Duh. I could see doing it. I definitely can. I can definitely see there being possibilities on either side. Now, would I run someone over? Maybe. In that scenario, because I have not been put in that scenario. But yeah, I'd probably want to get to what I'm getting to. Now, again, too, look about this. Let's put this person in a hospital parking lot. They need to get into the damn hospital. Not that a hospital should ever be full, like with no parking spots. That might be a problem. But you need to get into this building, and you ain't got time to be fucking around with somebody's dumbass. You probably... you're right there in the hospital. Just run them over. They don't have long to get help. I'm so mean. I'm going to hell. Oh, yeah. It's all good. Oh, my word. Okay. So, y'all think about that one. And we'll leave y'all with that one for that. Now, there's so many possibilities of the outcome, just depending on how things go. All right, now for our second unit. This one may fold a little bit better into Rebels Romper Room. We did talk about that earlier. And we all know that Rebels Romper Room tends to be more explicit. So, oh yeah. There are a few things in this one. The overhead question is, do women want these things? Okay, now we're not going to get through all of them, but we'll get through some of them. Keep in mind, we are working with the what say you segment. Okay, so what I say, you can have more than one side, preferably 2, even more. If they come up, just remember, content contained on Rebels Romper Room is more dicey. So here we go. Okay, women want their partner to take control. Oh, world. Oh, right. Oh, my God. Okay, so on one side of the fence here we have, women want it to be taken. They want to be ravaged. They want to be, that's the next one. Sorry. No, partner to take control. And we will, since for time wise, we will do, women want to be ravaged. ravaged, taken control of, however you want to look at it. On one side, yeah, I can see it. I mean, depending on how kinky the, act is going to get, it really can be. Now, on the flip side, oh, hell no. He ain't gonna be taking control of me. No, I don't want him to tell me what to do. There's always two sides of every story. There's actually three sides to every story. He said, she said, and what actually happened. I'm sorry. I can't control myself. No. Okay, don't be a Karen. Absolutely, don't be a Karen. And for those who don't know what Karen means, it's a slang term for a stupid bitch that is just totally out of control. No, that's not the definition. It's not the official definition of Karen. I'm sure it'll make it into the dictionary eventually. But what is the name of the theme for a male who acts like a Karen? Oh, hey, you. Well, yeah, if girls are a Karen, what is a guy called? What is a guy Karen called? Is he still called a Karen, or, well, do we have an answer? Huh? Can't hear. Kyle. Okay, we got Karen and Kyle. Thank you. All right, so we got Karen and Kyle. So the male counterpart to a Karen is a Kyle. There's your answer. See, I did not know that personally, but that's why people are in here, because I don't know all of this stuff. Okay, so we are going to finish it. Women like you to take things slow when it comes to getting her out of her clothes. Well, depending on how much freaking time you got, that's what you're looking at. Okay, sometimes, hey, look, I'm really protective of my clothing. I really don't like people to freaking rip them or tear them. Now, I can honestly say I do have rip away clothes. What is that? They're wondering. What? Rebel? Why? Yeah, okay. Because it can be fun. Okay, try it. Don't knock it till you try it. God damn it. Okay. I do have some rip away clothes, which then once they get ripped away, they are thrown away because that's no more important to them. Hey, look, if you wear out some of your clothing, you could just use it for rip away clothes. It's only good for a good time. You don't want to wear them out because, hey, rip away clothes can rip away at any time. So, yeah, that's one side of the story. And the other side is I am very protective of my clothes. I don't want people screwing them up. Hey, look, when I'm getting out of my clothes, they need to be folded and put in, a safe place where they belong. Or if I'm not if I'm not in my own space, it's got to be put somewhere, where they belong to be, not just thrown on the floor, because that ain't gonna happen. Okay, just saying. So yeah, do you want to take off? Do you want the clothes taken off? It really just depends on the scenario, the situation, and everything else, because my clothes ain't going on a damn floor. Just saying. And can you get them off quickly and kind of do it? Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, but again, you're going to wind up putting them. You don't have to necessarily fold them. I guess that's the difference between there. See, in my scenario, if you want to take them off quick, you're just going to kind of drape them over the chair or the couch or the headboard. No, stop it. You're going to politely put them somewhere, but, if you can take it nice and slow, you're going to fold them and put them nice and neat. Okay? The best scenarios I can come up with in that. Now, there are people who just throw their clothes off, rip their clothes off without actually destroying the clothes and enjoy themselves. Oh my God, we're running out of time. We're there. We're just about out of that time. And that's probably what that note right there is for. Oh, maybe. Okay, so we're not going to finish this. We are. Where are we? I can talk today. No, we have a few more, but we'll throw them on next week's show. So, all these years we've ended the show with chow babies for the most part. We know there's a lot of crap out there to deal with, so we want to add a bit of wisdom for you to remember. Here goes. Please grant yourself the serenity to deal with stupid people the way they are, the courage to maintain your self-control when dealing with stupid, and the wisdom to know that if you act on the emotions that result from dealing with stupid people, you can go to jail. See y'all on the flip side. This is Rebel Meddler. Thank you.